Alright, I am making a couple of videos just as kind of a refresher and a reminder, and for those who have never been to Ivan Sand before, this will be your kind of startup. One thing that all new students and even returning students need to know is about the unit tracker. This is a unit tracker of a student that is no longer in our building anymore, so I can go over a few things with you. Alright, as all unit trackers are, they are a roadmap to how far in high school you are and what you need to do to finish high school and get your diploma. So on the far left here, we have a list of all the classes that are required to graduate from high school in ISD 728. Required units is right here. This is how many units you need at Ivan Sand to graduate when you are done. Now, this is for all 4 years of high school, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And each class, each semester, is worth 80 units. If a class is 2 semesters, like American History, so spring and fall semester, it is worth 160 units. Ooh, not sure what that's working. So, let's do this just for fun. 160 units. Well, you get the idea. So, American History, World History, all of your Englishes, Geometry and Algebra, all your sciences are 2 semesters long and are worth 160 units. So if you complete 2 semesters at Ivan Sand, that is worth 160 units. If you do 1 semester class like geography, it's only worth 80 units. This column is all the units that you have finished up until this point. And if you're a senior, it should look something like this. On the right here is how many you have left. This column here is how many you have completed this year so far. So this plus this, or this minus this, should equal this. So this person has only 25 units, or about a quarter of a semester of English 10 left, a semester and a half of English 12, half a year of world history, 3/4 of his government, and 45 units in economics left. This is what we use to determine what classes you need to work on. We also use this to determine how hard you're working. We have something else that is called a this is the unit tracker productivity report. And our productivity report takes our unit trackers and calculates what percentage you're working at. And we'll talk about those another time. So this is a unit tracker, very basic, and we'll talk more about that as school goes on. Most new students have issues deciphering the unit tracker at first, but they quickly get a grasp of it. Alright, so second thing you need to know is Schoology. Most of you should have a very good grasp of Schoology by now, with distance learning last year, and some of you were in summer school. Most of you should have a good grasp of where Schoology is. There's a couple ways to get to Schoology on my computer anyway. This home button right here, because I use Schoology so much. Also, I'll move this down a little bit. This tab, the ISD 728 tab up here, you can go down to your portal. Ooh, it doesn't want to work. Come on. There we go. And then you can pick Schoology, and it should pop up. So here's my Schoology courses. Now, when you go into courses, for my class, you'll be looking for Combined Social Studies. It doesn't matter what hour you have me, you're going to pick the Combined Social Studies tab. And you're going to be looking at Day 1 folder. So I also have all 4 classes, U.S. History, World History, Government, and Econ here, but they're all currently not available. But hopefully they will be soon. And that is how you get to my Combined Social Studies class. I have all my classes combined into one. Alright, another thing you'll need to worry about is the online textbook. And again, you'll be going to your portal. All of my textbooks are online. The only class I don't have an online textbook for is economics. But for all the other ones, you go to myhrw.com, and everybody should automatically be enrolled in an online textbook. So you have World History, American History, and Government right there. So those are some of the basic things you'll need to know in order to work on my class. Hopefully this helps. We'll see you soon.